Hey ACC, I'm Angie, your children's minister with the Kids Zone lesson for November 15th. Last week we learned about Jesus and a Samaritan woman. This week we're going to learn about Jesus being rejected in his own hometown. For our beginning activity, we're going to talk about the word good. Come up with as many synonyms or words that mean the same thing as good as you can. Try to come up with a word for every letter in the alphabet, from A to Z, amazing to zealous. In our story today, Jesus will bring some good news to the people in his hometown, but not everyone will think that it is good. Our story is called Jesus Was Rejected in Nazareth, and it comes from the book of Luke, chapter 4, verses 14 through 30. Jesus went to his hometown, Nazareth. On the Sabbath day, Jesus went to the synagogue like he usually did. The synagogue was a special building where Jews met together to pray, worship, and learn about the scriptures. Jesus stood up to read. He unrolled the scroll of the prophet Isaiah and read, "The Spirit of the Lord is on me. He has chosen me to tell good news to the poor. He has sent me to tell the captives that they are free, to tell the blind that they can see, to free people who have been treated badly, and to announce that the Lord's favor is on us." Then Jesus rolled up the scroll, he gave it back to the attendant, and sat down. Everyone who was in the synagogue stared at Jesus. Jesus said, "Today, as you listened to me reading these words, they came true." The people said good things about Jesus, and they were amazed at him. But some of the people in Nazareth had known Jesus from his youth. "Isn't this Joseph's son?" they asked. Jesus said, "No prophet is accepted in his hometown." Jesus reminded the people of the prophets Elijah and Elisha. When there was a terrible famine in Israel, God sent Elijah to help a widow in another land. And when Elisha was a prophet, many people in Israel had leprosy, but Elisha did not heal them. Instead, he healed a man named Naaman from Syria. The people listening to Jesus in the synagogue became angry. They forced Jesus out of town. For our lesson activity, we're going to play a game. Grab some Post-it notes or some pieces of paper and write the letters WELCOME. Have one person hide the Post-its around your house. Everyone else will try to find the letters and spell the word welcome. Take turns hiding the letters and play all week. Take a picture of your Post-it notes spelling welcome and post it in the comments below for a gift card challenge. Jesus was not welcome in his hometown of Nazareth, but he welcomes us into God's family. Jesus will never turn away anyone who comes to him. Story of the Week card. For our game, we're going to work together to draw or build a model of your house, because that is where you are growing up right now. Have everyone choose an area to work on. In our story, Jesus went back to the town he grew up in. At dinner one night, talk about a time when you felt rejected, or how you would feel if you were in Jesus' shoes. He was rejected in his own hometown. Then for the family activity, have a family talent show. Have everyone come up with their best talent and put on a show. The people in Nazareth wanted Jesus to perform miracles as if he were a performer in a show. But Jesus' miracles were not just a talent to show off. They were an amazing display of God's love and grace to people. Pray with your family every single day. If you would like to know who you can pray for at ACC, then have your parents join our prayer group on Facebook. ACC families can post their own prayer requests there too. It's a great way to stay connected with us. That's all I've got for this week, guys. Next week, we will learn about Jesus and a man named Zacchaeus. Bye.